welcome to the Holiday Inn Club Vacations opening ceremonies as RCI presents the Walk Around the Crystal House World.
Hello everyone, my name is Alima Jones.
And I'm Christel. Alima and I are proud to join you today as we kick off the virtual walk around the Crystal House world.
Chris and I are graduates of Crystal House, Indianapolis. I graduated in 2018 and I'm now a senior at the University of Indianapolis, majoring in public relations.
I graduated just last year. After Crystal House, I started my career working as a carpenter's apprentice.
Over the next few minutes, we'll be your Crystal House guides on what to expect as you walk for Crystal House students all over the world.
To get us started, the President and CEO of Crystal House International, Mr. Bart Peterson.
Thank you, Chris and Alima. It's great to have our Crystal House alumni as MCs for this virtual event because it's really all about the Crystal House students. 8 schools, 5 countries, nearly 6,000 students in India, Jamaica, Mexico, South Africa, and the United States. Your support makes it happen. We appreciate every one of you who are walking, running, biking, climbing, or exercising to benefit our Crystal House students. Last year, we lost our founder and friend, Christel DeHaan. While we were tremendously saddened by her passing, we take heart in knowing how proud she would be to see how many people are coming together to support the students who meant so much to her. Now, as our opening ceremonies continue, we salute RCI as the presenting sponsor for this year's virtual walk around the Crystal House world. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Crystal House International Board Member, Olivier Chavy.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivier Chavy, President of Panorama and members of the Crystal House Board. Thank you for joining us for the opening ceremony of the virtual walk around the Crystal House world. RCI is honored to be the presenting sponsor again this year. We have always had a special connection with Crystal House. My colleague and dear friend, Christel DeHaan, co-founded RCI in 1974 before she went on to create Crystal House International in 1998. Our 2 organizations and our teams have continued to do amazing work together thanks to Christel's enduring vision and compassion. At RCI, we passionately support the mission to break the cycle of poverty for children around the world. We are honored to continue on with Christel's remarkable legacy to keep making an important difference in the lives of students. Although we call this a virtual walk, feel free to bike, or run, or climb, or swim, whatever works for you. We hope you'll help us to set a new record for miles walked and donation raised this year. Let's get out there and have some fun.
Crystal House gives students that need the most help the best chance.
Crystal House helps students from underserved communities around the world realize their full potential. It starts with a strong K-12 academic curriculum and adds character development programming to instill independence, integrity, social responsibility, and leadership.
Each school provides daily breakfast and lunch, preventative health care, social services, and enrichment activities. But it doesn't end with high school graduation. For 5 years after graduation, the Crystal House College and Careers program provides financial, academic, and career-oriented assistance as students transition to college, apprenticeships, and work.
Crystal House couldn't do it without you. We thank you.
So how does the virtual walk around the world work? If you haven't done so already, you can register at crystalhouse.org/virtual walk. You can join friends or colleagues and walk or exercise as a team.
Send your personalized page to family and friends and ask them to sponsor you.
Share your progress via social media.
Be sure to log your miles on your personalized page. You can connect your personal fitness tracker or enter your miles manually.
Participate in weekly contests and win Crystal House swag, sponsored by our friends at Grand Pacific Resorts. We'll send you updates.
Check out where everyone participating is from on the community map, sponsored by CLA, and track our mileage progress on the route map sponsored by Love My Timeshare.
Earn extra dollars towards your personal fundraising goal throughout the event with matching fund challenges. And this year, the top 3 participants to log the most miles and the top 3 fundraisers will win a Fitbit. Teams can also win team celebrations.
We thank all of our sponsors.
We appreciate all of these companies and their employee walkers on this journey across the Christel House world during this 6-week event. They walk with Christel House.
It's almost time to get walking, and we've got some special shoes to do it.
Check out these Christel House Chucks.
I'm ready.
To officially start the virtual walk, please welcome the CEO of Holiday Inn Club Vacations, Mr. Tom Nelson.
I'm Tom Nelson, Chief Executive Officer of Holiday Inn Club Vacations. We're very excited to be one of the sponsors for Walk Around the Christel House World. At Holiday Inn Club Vacations, we believe in strengthening families. So we're extremely proud of the 20-year partnership we've had with Christel House. Last year, before the pandemic hit, I had the opportunity to visit Christel House, Mexico. While we knew Christel House did incredible work, it was so eye-opening to visit the school, meet the students and staff, and see firsthand the true impact that this organization can have for a child. Education is something that people often take for granted, but in reality, it's one of the greatest gifts you can provide to young people, especially those in impoverished communities. And the organization provides so much more than educational support. With a dedicated focus on character development, healthcare, career planning, and family assistance, Christel House has helped its students break the poverty cycle and grow into strong, self-sufficient adults. We've got a pretty hefty goal for this year's Walk Around the Christel House World, but 100% of the funds raised will go directly to the programs and services for students. So without further ado, it's time to get fit, have fun, and raise funds. Let's get moving.
Thank you for supporting the Walk Around the Christel House World. Join us for the closing ceremonies on Wednesday, June 2nd.